My name is Khadija Zaffrain, and I am originally from Subang Jaya, Selangor, Malaysia. Regarding the theme, humanity at a crossroad, I would like to speak about the importance of mental health awareness. In a lot of people's minds, they don't think of this as mental health issues. This is something we need to change because these are the most common mental health difficulties that people encounter. Over 43.8 million adults experience mental illness every year. Well, that's a high prevalence of mental illness. Suicide rates continue to climb among adults, adolescents, and even children every year. We see the loss of celebrities and prominent figures to suicide. A mental illness is a physical illness of the brain that causes disturbance in thinking behavior, energy, or emotion that make it difficult to cope with the ordinary demands of life. And, and well, of course, it is easy to talk about changing attitudes, but that is the only part of the battle. No matter how well informed our public is, we still need dedicated mental health services that can support people in their communities. Treatment for mental health is not something that happens overnight. It is not something that is cured by a drug or procedure. The term cure is not helpful when applied to mental health. And we should not think about it in the same way as we do physical illness. A doctor can tell us when an organ is functioning properly or a virus has been killed off. But a person's recovery from mental illness varies hugely from person to person. Recovery is about helping a person to reach a point where they want to be. There is no checklist or set time scale for that. We can't tell a person they are mentally healthy if they do not feel it. Recovery is generally a gradual process and not always a linear one either. People will suffer setbacks and they need to be supported every step of the way. So we as a community, as a society, and as an individual need to stop taking mental illness lightly. And it is time to take action to prevent mental health problems from occurring. On a personal level, we can put aside our own prejudice and our own false beliefs, simply show empathy to those people and families that are dealing with mental illness. And it doesn't take much. We need to educate ourselves and start thinking about how we can be more welcoming and understanding and become a better friend, neighbor, or colleague to someone who is going through a difficult time in their lives and who might need someone to turn to. We need to make sure that this person does not feel alone, scared, or ashamed of their condition. So, as well as changing public attitudes, we should not be afraid to be political in seeking more from our government. And yes, we need to end stigma around mental illness, educate the public, and make our society more open and understanding about mental health issues. Yet, we also need to get serious about treatment and make sure that the help is there for people who need it. And last but not least, let's help each other through our hardships, regardless of our race, religion, nationality, gender, or sexual orientation. Well, I guess that is all from my speech. Thank you.